Is God willing to prevent evil, but not able? Then he is not omnipotent. Is he able, but not willing? Then he is malevolent. Is he both able and willing? Then whence cometh evil? Is he neither able nor willing? Then why call him God? The things you really need are few and easy to come by, but the things you can imagine you need are infinite, and you will never be satisfied. Do not spoil what you have by desiring what you have not. Remember that what you now have was once among the things you only hoped for. Why should I fear death? If I am, death is not. If death is, I am not. Why should I fear that which can only exist when I do not? He who is not satisfied with a little is satisfied with nothing. Of all the means to ensure happiness throughout the whole life, by far the most important is the acquisition of friends. You don't develop courage by being happy in your relationships every day. You develop it by surviving difficult times and challenging adversity. I have never wished to cater to the crowd, for what I know they do not approve, and what they approve I do not know. Death does not concern us because as long as we exist, death is not here. And when it does come we no longer exist. Not what we have but what we enjoy, constitutes our abundance. The pleasant life is not produced by continual drinking and dancing, nor sexual intercourse, nor rare dishes of seafood and other delicacies of a luxurious table. On the contrary, it is produced by sober reasoning which examines the motives for every choice and avoidance, driving away beliefs which are the source of mental disturbances. It is not so much our friends' help that helps us as the confident knowledge that they will help us. The art of living well and the art of dying well are one. The fool's life is empty of gratitude and full of fears, its course lies wholly toward the future. Nothing is sufficient for the person who finds sufficiency too little. Let no one be slow to seek wisdom when he is young, nor weary in the search of it when he is grown old. For no age is too early or too late for the health of the soul. Pleasure is the beginning and end of a happy life. The greatest fruit of justice is serenity. Knowing your flaws is the first step to health. It is better for you to be free of fear lying upon a pallet, than to have a golden couch and a rich table and be full of trouble. Be moderate in order to taste the joys of life in abundance. There is nothing terrible in life for someone who truly understands that there is nothing terrible in non-life. The greater the difficulty, the more the glory in surmounting it. He who least needs tomorrow will most gladly greet tomorrow. The time when you should most of all withdraw into yourself is when you are forced to be in a crowd. Let no one delay the study of philosophy while young, nor weary of it when old. The most important consequence of self-sufficiency is freedom. We should look for someone to eat and drink with before looking for something to eat and drink. Men, believing in myths, will always fear something terrible. Everlasting punishment is certain or probable. Men base all these fears not on mature opinions, but on irrational fancies, that they are more disturbed by fear of the unknown than by facing facts. Peace of mind lies in being delivered from all these fears. Of all the things which wisdom acquires to produce the blessedness of the complete life, for the greatest is the possession of friendship. If a person fights the clear evidence of his senses, he will never be able to share in genuine tranquility. If thou wilt make a man happy, add not unto his riches but take away from his desires. If you shape your life according to nature, you will never be poor. If according to people's opinions, you will never be rich. Contented poverty is an honorable estate. Therefore, foolish is the man who says that he fears death, not because it will cause pain when it arrives, but because anticipation of it is painful. Don't spoil the impression of what you have by wanting what you don't have. To get great pleasure, you need to limit yourself. The life of a fool is bleak and full of fear, because he puts everything aside for the future. Do not avoid doing small services, they will think that you are also capable of big ones. It is better for you to be unhappy right away than being happy without reason. Happiness is the repression of suffering and anxiety. Don't even dare trust a wife that says you're always right. In old age we all regret not having killed laziness in ourselves. Do not marry after 40. Health of the soul is not provided by nature. Pleasure is the first good. It is the beginning of every choice and every aversion. It is the absence of pain in the body and of troubles in the soul. Do everything like someone is gazing at you. The noble soul occupies itself with wisdom and friendship. Which quote did you like the most? It would be helpful to share your opinion in the comments. We hope for your support in the form of likes. Don't miss out on a chance to see the next video. Subscribe now,